everyone, welcome back to my channel. Are you looking for an alternate means of transportation but you don't want to spend a lot? Maybe you want to do a little bit more exercise and get a little bit more range than what affordable e-scooters can provide? Then this video is for you. The e-bike that I'm reviewing today is for anyone who can't afford to shell out $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for a nicer e-bike, but still wants a good bang for your buck, although it might not have the same high-end build quality or the brand name components. Let me introduce you to the Mukkpet Tank. This is the newest release in the Mukkpet lineup. It's a 20 by 4 inch knobby tires, dual suspension with a 750 watt motor. It's a class 3. It says it gets to 20 miles an hour. We're gonna check that out. Guys, I'm going to be telling you everything there is to know about this so great looking e-bike. It's only $999, and I'm going to be putting it through its paces: top speed run, off-roading test, pedal assist test, brake test, you name it. But before we dive in, let's roll the intro. Now, let me tell you about some of the most important specs. The motor. It's a 750 watt brushless, which can get you up to top speeds of 25 miles an hour, and the motor peaks at 960 watts. The battery is a fully integrated 48 volt 15 ampere hours, which is actually pretty large for the price. And the manufacturer estimates a range of up to 60 miles. We'll have to see about that. It also comes with a full suspension, front and back. This is a 4-link rear suspension over here, which is really cool to see in such a price point. Now, this is going to give you added comfort, and you're going to be able to ride in all kinds of terrain. Front suspension does come with a lockout and adjustment function. The controller is a 25 amps, which should give us a good amount of power. Now, let's go on ride and see how it feels. Let's go on an off-roading test. Of course, we have to check this beast out, how it does off-roading. I want to see how the fat tires feel in the bumpy terrain. Of course, I want to check out how the dual suspension works too. This is a pretty nice flat dirt trail, but up ahead, I'm going to get in the really bumpy section with a tall grass and just test it out. All right, guys, so woo! I haven't put flat out on the tires yet, so I hope I'm okay. Wow, okay, yep. This is a comfortable ride, guys. Woo! Pretty hardcore. This is perfect for an off-roading test. So the rear suspension, it's a little bit on the stiff side. It's a cheap suspension. I do feel it working. I mean, it's definitely better than a hardtail, but and then together with the front suspension, yeah, this e-bike is, oh my God, it's just a lot of bumps under the thick grass that we can't really see. Woo! Oh, and back to the flat dirt trails. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bouncing test so you can see the suspensions. John, look, I'm going to do the bouncing test. Woo! So you can see, I mean, it definitely, this is a lot more plush, guys, than with a hardtail. But it passes the off-road test. This is the brake test. I'm on an incline here, and I'm going to start checking the brakes going down this hill. And then I'm going to accelerate and brake on the pavement. Let's go. Woo! All right. Braking. Pretty steep. I know in camera you can't see now. Full acceleration. 10, 15, 17, and brake. Oh, all right, so these are mechanical disc brakes. They are Philel brand, the same as with the Mukkpet Suburban. The thing that I do like is that for a smaller bike, they usually put 160 millimeter rotors. This one comes with, well, on the other side, 180 millimeter rotors, but mechanical disc brakes is just night and day from hydraulic. They do their job, but it just takes longer to stop than hydraulic. This is the hill test. It's a very short hill. I would say it's about a 7%. The same hill test, but now I'm gonna give it a little leeway. Ah! Oh no! Okay, so this is a 750 watt motor, but it's not very torquey. Honestly, the torque feels very similar to that of a 500 watt motor. It has a top speed of a 750, but the torque of a 500 watt motor, if that makes sense. Guys, this is an acceleration test, 0 to 20. I'm gonna start a chronometer up here. I'm on pedal assist 5. 1, 2, 3, and go! Woo! Pedaling, as fast as I can. 10, 11, 14, 18, 20. Pedal assist test, starting with number 1. Let's go. Okay, and I'm gonna be pedaling as fast as I can. 9, 10 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2. Woo! Little jolt of power, felt it for sure. And 14 miles an hour. Okay, and 15 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2. Pedal assist 3. 17. And 18 miles an hour on number 3. Number 4. 20, 21, 22, 23 miles an hour. Pedal assist 5. There's a part on Mukkpet's website that it says top speed is 25 miles an hour, and then another one where it says 28. So we're gonna see what we can hit here. 20 miles an hour, 22, and I have a nice straightaway here. Nice straightaway. Okay, 25. Woo, 26. 26 miles an hour. Okay, yeah, that's definitely our top speed. Top speed, throttle only. We'll see for top speed of 26 miles an hour changes. Okay, I'm on pedal assist 5. This e-bike is paired with a pedal assist that you're in. That's how much the throttle is gonna give you. That's why I'm on pedal assist 5. 25, 26, 27 miles an hour. Give me 28. Give me 28. Come on, Mukkpet tank. 28 miles an hour. Woo! All right, so I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about my riding impressions of this Mukkpet tank. As you can see, it has a giraffe stem, but that provides you with a very nice upright riding position, very comfortable. You know, if you have like back issues, like whatever, or your wrists, right? Like when you're too forward, you can put a lot of stress on your wrists and your back. Also, I love how it maneuvers. I have a soft spot for 20-inch tires. It's it's just really nimble. It's nimble. It's nice to maneuver like off-roading. It's very comfortable. This is the first time that I try a dual suspension 20-inch folding bike, and it definitely gives you added comfort. You're not gonna go like rip like on a single track off-roading, but you know, for pavement riding, for some off-roading, the suspension is great. Now the power is really nice. It's just not very torquey. Acceleration is pretty good. I mean, good for an unbranded 750 watt motor. And yeah, I mean, guys, this e-bike, as you can see, comes with a full package. So we have fenders front and back. We have a very sturdy rear rack. I really like this rack. It's just solid. And then we have integrated lights front and back. I mean, like I said, this e-bike is fully loaded. For the price, it's impressive. Now let me check. So this is a cadence sensor. I want to see how if it's jerky or not. So I'm not gonna pedal. I'm on pedal assist 3 and I'm gonna see how it picks up. Okay, pedaling, power. Okay, so let me bring it up to 4. I'm not pedaling. I'm gonna start pedaling. Power. You know what? This is a really nice cadence sensor. It's exactly like the one on the Mukkpet Suburban. It's not jerky. It's not jerky and it engages pretty quickly too. So, yay! Now this e-bike has a payload capacity of 400 pounds. This is impressive for a 20-inch by 4 folding e-bike. Super cool. It also weighs 86 pounds, so it's a very heavy bike. And part of it is the mag wheels and the heavy duty rear rack here and the dual suspension. Now guys, I love the look of mag wheels. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, they make it for a very durable wheel, a lot more than spokes. So now let me show you the cockpit starting from left to right. I'm going to turn it on. So right here on the left, we have your cluster, right, with the up and down, and then a button where you can turn the screen on and off, little bell, and then in the middle, a very nice, very visible color display. Even on bright sunlight, I can see it really good. It's the same one as in the Mukkpet Suburban. I really like it. Then over here on your right, you have the SIS index Shimano shifter that a lot of e-bikes come with, and it works. And here on the right, you have a half twist throttle, which is actually pretty nice and responsive. Of course, your brake levers, and that's it. So Mukkpet has done it again with a very affordable and super great bang for your buck e-bike. Not only does it look good, but it also performs great and it feels like a more expensive e-bike than what it is. Guys, so this e-bike is $999, but with my discount code and the link down in the description, you can get an additional $80 off, which will bring the price down to $820. This already includes taxes and shipping. This e-bike is an e-bike that you can take almost anywhere. It's super utilitarian, it's powerful, and it's fun. My dislikes are that it comes with mechanical brakes instead of hydraulic, and stopping this fast and heavy e-bike, 86 pounds, it requires the stop braking power of hydraulic brakes. Now, the rear suspension is on the stiff side. It's just a cheap spring here. So I would like to see something more plush here. But guys, for the price, I can't complain much. Recommended heights for this e-bike are from 5'4" to 6'4". So the seat does go pretty low. So, oh my God, guys, this is, you can even sit like a 5'2" person in here, easy. Now, okay, so I am 5'11" with a 32-inch inseam, and I have to, for the proper leg extension, I have to bring my seat all the way up, right there. And this is how it looks with me on it. So for the proper leg extension, I would like to have a little bit more, but some people like to have their feet flat on the ground. Now, if you are taller than 5'11", you're going to need a longer seat post, because that's, like I said, that's like the tallest, like that's it. So you will definitely need a taller seat post for riders up to 6'4", if you want to do that. All right, so now we have a 5'6" person. And so he's setting his seat for the proper leg extension. There we go, perfect. And now he's gonna get on the bike. And let's see, okay. Yeah, that fits him perfectly. Folding e-bikes with a dual suspension are incredibly rare. Guys, thank you so much for coming along to another one of my videos. I will keep riding this e-bike. I will keep putting out more content, including a range test. Make sure to stay put. Please make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps my channel tremendously in order to keep making this kind of videos for you. Always remember, whatever you're doing, happy riding!